Hey guys, so today's project is I've got to clear out this mess because there's a lot going on in here, and there's too much plants at the top. So I'm going to be taking everything off the top, or nearly everything. I'll probably leave the little stuff like salvinia and duckweed, getting it put into here. And then I'm going to search the pond and see if there's anything in there that shouldn't be in there, like, for example, dragonfly nymph, which I suspect might be in there. And then I'll be putting most stuff back. I think I'm going to take some of the water hyacinth and putting it in the big 55 tank in there. Just for the sake of saying it, if you want any salvinia or frog bit, you can email me. I'm throwing my email address up on the screen right now, and make me an offer, and we'll see what we can do, because I really do have too much going on here. I'm not selling any water hyacinth or water lettuce, because there you run into legal issues, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. But if you want to buy some of the salvinia or the frog bit, we can talk. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So if you remember that video where I unboxed my original 5 units of water hyacinth, it was basically enough to sort of crowdedly cover the top of this thing. Now look, it's packed full. There's no water, nothing's floating. It's completely full, and I could have filled up another one. Alright, so the frog bit does not need these crazy long roots. I'm gonna give him a haircut. Alright, that gets most of it. I've got a little frog bed over there behind the overflow tube, but I'm not going to worry about that. I reckon I'm going to leave this for a bit and see how well things settle down. Not too long because I don't want my plants drying out, but I'll give it a little bit. Alright, so it's starting to rain, so I'm going to expedite this a little bit. Hopefully I can actually finish the recording. Ram's horn snail, yep. Whoop whoop. Two of them actually. That should mean that at some point in the future I will have many thousands. Oh, there's a big ram's horn. Nice. Hope it didn't hurt him. Alright guys, well, I give up. I've played in the water long enough, I think. Here's what I got. So I found one of the males dead yesterday. Not sure what happened to him. I couldn't see any injury, but he was completely dead. I think I might be missing one of the females. I didn't see one scooting around in the pond. Of course, it's so murky in there now that, I mean, there could be a whole bunch of adult fish in there and I wouldn't know it. But so I'm a little concerned. The water tests fine, like 0 ammonia, etc. You can see that the male that I still have, like he has colored up a lot since I got him, and he is a stunner. And the females have some, I don't know if you're picking it up, but when the light hits them right, they are really pretty too. Really pleased with the size of that ram's horn too. That's awesome. And then there's a ton of fry that are still in the pond that, you know, I didn't even come close to catching, so I don't know how many exactly. So I don't know, I never found any aliens in the pond. I don't know if y'all are familiar with dragonfly nymphs, but they're a menace. They're horrific. But I'm just gonna get everything loaded back into the pond. Like I said, I'll be taking a few plant samples and putting them in the 55 gallon in there. Other than that, everything's going back in. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'd love to see you subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.